baby.
Well, thank you very much. We'll be talking to you. Well, thank you. We'll be talking to you later. And I've told you. What have you got?
Leslie, I'd just like to reenact that scene in Quadrophenia where Phil Allens was kissing you in the alley. See you later on.
Right, show us how it's done.
And this is for all you young guns out there. Wham rap.
Right, and off you go. You've got 1.5 hours to get there, and he's just falling down the stairs.
And here is this week's star prize. Yes, this week's star prize. A street value of some, you know, several £1,000s, I'd say, this particular item. And you can win this, because we're interested to see exactly what Tube viewers do in their bedrooms. So we'd like you to take a photograph of something interesting that you do in your bedroom and send it in to us, and we'll be giving the address will be coming up in a minute. I'll give you the address. I'll just demonstrate what a wonderful thing this is. Hang on a second. Can't flash into the cameras or it breaks them. Could you get together for a nice pose? Trousers down. Here we go then.
Oh, so
you see the miracle.
Quadrophenia, and both of us were in Quadrophenia, you see. Yes, how did he approach you? Go on, tell us.
Well, I was a little bit down and out, you know. A bit broke. You all right, love? She's shaking like a leaf up here, you know. Am I that menacing? No.
Cutting hard. Cut up the night. So seductive. Oh, so helpless. Feel like fire. Feel like ice. One step forward, 2 steps back.
And behind me is the very famous Air Studios, where lots of very, very famous people record all their very famous records. Now, I'm just standing here waiting for one very famous person.
Should we get in a taxi?
Let's get in a cab.
Come on and go.
If you put both their weights together, they weigh 400 pounds. Isn't that incredible? And not many people know this, but one of them has 11 children.
This is absolutely true. And the Weather Girls video you'll be seeing on is excellent. You'll be seeing more absolutely fantastic videos. This week, just saying to yourselves, are they somewhere exotic? I'll tell you about this place. It's 22 miles long, 3 miles wide at its widest part, has a grid system and lots of very big buildings, and people get around in taxis because it's cheaper than in cars. What else could you say about this place?
It's freezing.
It's very cold. From now on, though, a lot of people have been sacked. The lies will be not printed anymore, and only the truth will be printed. What's on next week, Leslie?
Well, next week I'm going to be showing a film of Duran Duran, but here, just for you, it's Duran Duran live on stage at NEC. A little film for you now. Shut up!
All right, what game are you playing, little girl?
I'm playing, I don't know, because there's a big number stuck on it.
Could we reveal, please? That's a computer word, reveal. Oh.
Well, I don't know, it was something that had to go in the doors and it had a chick in there, you see, and I don't know quite what you do, but now it's just not doing anything. Look.
It's the sole #1 popular computer game in the world, so we're told.
I don't know what one's meant to be. Hang on, no, I don't...
Hang on, we're just going to talk to somebody else who probably... FBI, one of the biggest agencies in New York for music. What's it like hanging about in this thing, Leslie?
It hurts.
Does it? See, this is the type of therapy that big music people go for over here, pain and agony. See, the other thing is that all the money can drop out of people's pockets. You can pick it up and just go away. So I'll go and have a chat to some people over here. See you later then.
Jools, you bugger.
Experience. We're going to tell you what's on next week, but first of all, come close up to your television set and turn the volume up and look closely at pretty Leslie, who will tell you what's on next week partially.
Well, the person that made those wonderful robots is sitting here with me now. His name's Jim Whiting.
Oh. No, look up. No, the bird's got a very high voice. In fact, you can't even hear it.
It also hurts as well. Tell me, where do you make all these?
I made them all in my kitchen, actually. I've got a little kitchen. I made all these things inside it, and I put them all together like this, you know, in a big show.
Do you live alone?
No, I live with all these robots.
Actually, yes.
Well, there you are in the Curse of the Pink
Curse of the
Panther.
Pink, you always said revenge.
Bit of gratuitous violence there. Now, I believe also you offered the part in a documentary, this is quite true, about self-defence for women who are harassed. For instance, a person like yourself might be walking and they'd say, oh, begging for it, look, she's got a leather belt on. But this wouldn't be the case, and if somebody were to say harass you, I believe you have different methods you could demonstrate. There's a bit of an education to you. If you are harassed, you can see what Leslie
Yes, well,
has
I had
for
to
instance.
learn to do this karate for 7 weeks, 7 hours a day, and it hurt, you see.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I was taught lots of different things, like little different sequences, and I shall show you one now.
Say I was to harass you like so. Say I was coming up.
If you came
oh,
up...
hello, girlie, I want to touch you and take your money.
Right, well then I would go into you there, and then I would grab you by the ghoulies here,
surely.
lift up and get you there, and then I would probably kick you. My God, that's Bert Kwok.
And who is this particular friend of yours?
Well, this is Bert, who was actually, of course you know him, as Kato in the Sorry about
An enormous pleasure to have you with us.
Paul Haig and Borgie.
As you say, there some of the people we'll be seeing in this special. Also, it's a tradition here in Edinburgh at every 1 o'clock, exact lunchtime, that this cannon is fired. This man will be firing it in one moment. And the shots are a friendly sort of shot aimed at Glasgow as sort of a pally sort of let's try and blow you up. But hopefully, if we're very lucky, the band we're going to see won't be blown up. I have the name of the band on today's paper. It's Snakes of Shake. Now, I expect at the moment they're thinking to themselves they're just going to do a rock video or something like that. But unfortunately for them, of course, it's possible they might be blown to bits. This is quite what they meant. The wind here is actually like God blowing off. It's that powerful, isn't it?
freezing here.
However, what...
Truth of the matter is, this crew of girls have been abandoned by her dicks. I opened up the door, and much to my surprise, girls were in foremost. Sophisticated boom boom.
He has to have a sentence to joke from Labour Party head office.
He sent us this joke, can I do it?
Yes, please do.
Why can't you play darts with Norman Tebbit?
Why can't you play darts with Norman Tebbit?
Because his head won't stick in the dartboard.
That's the kind of things that are. Now, we're still looking, we're actually stringing out the time now, hoping that Neil is going...
Forward to Thomas Dolby.
I am indeed, yeah.
Well, that's good. I think everyone's looking forward to Thomas Dolby. What should we do now?
As are we all. I don't think we're going to waste any time, further ado. You see...
I think this makes
Is this all right?
yes.
Is this going to hurt? Oh my God! Oh my...
It's okay. That didn't hurt, did it?
No, that was wonderful. And what? Speechless.
Listen, Les Boyd, old Mama's just bestowed a royal favour on, oh yes, oh lovely, on Jools, so how about a quick...
Well, here's
on,
just a
Les
taste
Boyd.
of what's on next week on the programme. No, not now. We have live in the studio
Come on,
Reflex
Les Boyd.
and Dance
Around
Society,
the dance
and
floor,
also
come on.
Robert Palmer on film. But, in fact, you can wear them. Men can wear them. Can I just borrow you for a minute? You see, there's all sorts of way of using these things. And now, let me see if I can put this on and see what it looks like on me. Well, wait. Thank you very much, Lizzie. And now, as we move on, next week there's a film report on Island Records from Jamaica and Nassau. But for now, here's a little film of Robert Palmer, a compass point in Nassau, and I can't see what I'm reading, but I'm sure this is me talking to Robert Palmer in about 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, over there. Sprout with a track off their new album. And don't forget to watch next week, because we have got that special island film with lots of great bands and exotic places, and it's just so wonderful. Over to you, Joel Baggs.
Yes, I think that it's very good, that pre-film spot. Next week we do have this lengthy island film. Not Leslie, off you go.
Yeah, well, the last time you saw our next guest, he was playing such songs as Money and Another Brick in the Wall with Pink Floyd, and now he's embarking on a solo career. The Tube presents David Gilmour! From it, 2 more songs from his album Body and Soul, Mr. Joe Jackson.
Well, there you have it then. Nearly, this is the thing here, that this number 72, that's the noise at the moment that's going along in here. You'll see it fluctuating. In a minute it will go to probably something else. Number 74. And what happens is if the noise gets too high, everybody looks at that and they know to keep quiet. This is absolutely true. We're going to have an experiment. See if we can make it shout, just to make it go up on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.